The drive away timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yes. No!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early, got onto the back foot quickly, just pushed it away behind square.
We're there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Waiting. Wait on.
Milan did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Good running, it needed to be as well, probably closer than they expected.
Wokes ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yes.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes. Bowler's end.
There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Power and precision in that shot.
They got it well away square, nobody anywhere near it in the field to cut it off. Harley giving away too much width.
Wokes from the north end.
Well bowled.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
We're there. Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Catch that! Yes!
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Great shot.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Strong appeal.
Yep. Yep. Keep us in. Wait on. Yep.
End of the over. West Indies are 28 for 1.
Are now on 28 for 1.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nice bowl.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep. Wait on. Yep. No, no, no.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Waiting. Ball's end.
Chance.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Wokes is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up.
Wait on.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Wait there.
Good shot. Found the gap.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
With the completion of that over, We see the fielding restrictions finish. Loud appeal.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Well on.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yep. Keeper.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers. Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Catch him.
Nice shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
5 for 2.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Jordan has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yep. To the keeper. Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep. Keeper. Yep.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery. That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Wait there. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just the sort of delivery you want as a follow-up to a no ball.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
Yep.
Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Pooran won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Pooran ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah. No! Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. Good keeper. Well on.
Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
At number 6 for the West Indies. Please make a
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one. You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Beaten on the drive.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Yeah.
There's a chance if this hits.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps.
Yeah.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Well on.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yeah.
Caught! Gone!
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
West Indies.
Yep.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh my, that's racing away.
Good return there, back from the deep. Russell gets off the mark.
11 runs added there. West Indies are 86 for 6. Mills is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the north end. Good catch. Out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Yep.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that shot away for 6.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Yes, yes.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Yep. Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 5 off it. West Indies are 112 for 7. Mills from the north end.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Mills shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Right there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball. Good return, back from the deep.
Thrashed away, what a shot.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
A good way to push up the run rates. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. Nicked it, but that's going all the way. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Going with pace now.
Well, not far away at all. Walsh will be glad they didn't hear the death rattle. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't beat the infield.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Nicked it.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
10 runs added there. West Indies are 144 for 7. Livingston, the spinner, coming into the attack. Quick onto that in the infield. Misses! They failed to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes. Yes.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Morgan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nicely played.
Too wide. It was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. West Indies are 154 for 7.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait up. No!
Huge shot, that's a massive shot, just incredible.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Well taken, had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Hussain will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yes. Keeper.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes.
And with that, they're off the mark.
9 runs added in that over. West Indies are 163 for 8.
Yes. Keeper's in.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Loud shout.
Yep. Yes, yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yes.
Livingston has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yes, yes.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Good pickup, big chance.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Right there.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. West Indies are 174 for 9. Woakes coming back into the attack.
There was no doubt about that one whatsoever. It was ever so well hit over the boundary rope for 6. The fielder didn't have to move. It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
This could be out.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yes.
Edged it. Now then, was there a faint edge?
England get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again.